Hi everyone, my name is Gerard and welcome to a brand new segment on my channel called The Gun Room. Today's episode is going to be all about the new Saber Tactical Bench Monopod. Now the Rocky Mountain Airgun Challenge is around the corner and by now I'm pretty sure that most of you is getting prepped and ready to go to the most epic airgun competition ever. The challenge has been set up out of 4 big stages, namely 1, the bench shooting, number 2, the speed challenge, number 3, the precision marksmanship challenge, and then the last one, the slug shooting challenge. Now the gun that I have here in front of me is the FX Crown MK2 and it's been installed inside a Saber Tactical chassis. Now when Saber Tactical designed this chassis, they had one thing in mind, and that is bench shooting. Now if you look at this chassis, you will see that it is fitted with a ARCA Swiss rail here in the front. In the back you have an adjustable buttstock, you have an adjustable cheek riser and a bag rider at the bottom as well. But that's not what we're going to look at today. I'm going to talk about and look at the new Saber Tactical Bench Monopod that fits onto your adjustable buttstock. Now if we look at this monopod closer, the very first thing that you will see is the base of this monopod. It is huge, it is stable, and it sits very well on top of a bench. If you look in the front of this gun, you will see that I'm running a Accutech bipod, and this is the same kind of idea. The Accutech bipod has a very wide footprint, and the wider the footprint, the more stable your gun is going to be. So how the monopod fits to your adjustable buttstock is very simple. It has a small little adapter plate which you need to fit to your buttstock, number 1. And then it just slots onto the monopod. Now to put the monopod onto the gun and to take it off the gun is a very simple procedure. First going to show you how to take it off. You put your hand down on the base and you just lift the gun upwards and that will slot the gun off the monopod. If you want to put it back on again, it's just the same procedure. I'm going to see if I can do it around and over the gun like this. And there we go. As easy as that. So I took it out earlier this morning, so I think what we need to do is let's put that little cut in here quickly and let me show you how it works in action. So how the system works is very easy. You've got 3 adjustment wheels sitting on the monopod itself, 2 at the bottom and then 1 that goes onto the upwards adjustment rod. If you want to do adjustments left or right, you use the bottom 2 adjustment wheels. If you want to set your aim up and down, then you use the 3rd wheel that sits in the upwards adjustment rod. Quickly going to show you how it works. Super simple. I'm going to use the left hand side wheel and I will say if I turn it towards me I will go left, and if I turn it away from me I will go right. Now the other side wheel at the bottom does exactly the same. If I turn it towards me I will go left, if I turn it away from me it will go right. Now, the 3rd wheel that's sitting in the upwards adjustment rod is also to set the aim upwards and downwards. If I turn this wheel anti-clockwise, I will go up. If I turn clockwise, it will set the aim point down. What I do like about the system is the adjustments is very quick. It means that I don't have to do 100 revolutions to set my aim to a certain point. It will, by a small increment of a turn, it will set the aim point fast towards where I want it to be. And it works the same at 100 yards as well. There's one thing I really like about this system. So I think we need to start off with shooting a 50-yard group quickly. I'm shooting the H&N slugs today. This is 217.25 grain. And the speed that I'm shooting it is 955 feet per second. 600 barrel and a superior heavy liner inside here. So let's take a whiz and see what we can do. 5 shots, 50 yards. Let's take a look at that group quickly. So here we are at 50 yards. Over here you can see is my 5-shot group. And I'm going to put a quick measurement for you on the screen here quickly. And I must say that looks really, really good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to the bench and just show you a little bit more about the Saber Tactical Bench Monopod. Now just for fun, let's shoot quickly 1 row on the target down there, just to put it to action so that you can pretty much see how it works. Alright, let's see. So, get my aim. Okay, now I want to move to the right. Turn that side there. There we go. Let's go more that way. Nice. And the final one. There we go. That doesn't look bad. A little bit of the wind pushing me from the left to the right, but a simple demonstration how well this system works. And I'm shooting slugs at the moment. If you shoot pellets, it's going to be a little bit less violent. And I am shooting 22 caliber. The 30 cals I unfortunately could not test yet, only in 22. But as the system sits here, it works super well. Well, that's it for this week's little segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun doing this little video. Please stay tuned for more gear reviews like this in the upcoming weeks, and stay tuned for some good tuning tips and tricks which I'm going to share with you out there on this little episodes like this. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.